If you want to know how to start a printing business with no equipment, I'll show you. And guess what? It's not print on demand. Hi, my name is Sandra, the owner of DST. I help creative entrepreneurs stop guessing and start building with confidence. It starts with the creative identity quiz that I developed. It's free to use, where you can uncover your creative identity. From there, I'll show you how to use AI as your core strategy to launch, run, and grow smart digital businesses without burning out. So, today I want you to stay tuned and listen to the video very carefully. There's some great information in here and a lot of gems. So, I'll see you in the end.
All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're cracking open the blueprint for a high-profit t-shirt transfer business that you can launch with practically zero equipment and for less than $100. You know, it's the question so many of us ask. Can you really build something that actually makes money with a tiny $100 investment? Well, according to the blueprint we're breaking down today, the answer is a huge yes. And we're not talking about hypotheticals here. This isn't a maybe. $5,200. This is a real-world result from someone who put this exact plan into action. And here's the kicker. That wasn't over a year or even a few months. That was generated in just 9 days. Yeah, 9. That just shows you how fast this thing can take off. So how on earth is this possible? Well, it all boils down to a 6-part playbook that literally walks you from a simple idea to a serious, scalable income. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first. Let's unpack this core concept. How is it even possible to run what is basically a production business with absolutely no production equipment? So just in case you're new to this world, DTF simply stands for direct to film. It's an awesome printing method where a design gets printed onto a special film and then you just use a heat press to apply it to pretty much any fabric. Cotton, polyester, denim, you name it. It's super versatile. And this right here is the absolute game changer. The old way, it meant sinking thousands of dollars into printers, shakers, and big ovens. The new model, you don't buy any of that. You just use a third-party vendor to do all the heavy lifting for you. Okay, let's talk numbers, because this is where it gets really exciting. You can get a high-quality 10-inch transfer printed for you for just 95 cents. Then you turn around and sell that exact same transfer for anywhere from $2.50 to $6. I mean, do the math. We're talking profit margins up to 530%. And remember, that's with zero cost for expensive machines. All right, so we've got the no equipment part down. Let's get into the second big idea, because this isn't just about what you sell, it's about a massive shift in who you're selling to. And this right here perfectly explains the pivot. Selling a finished t-shirt to a customer, that's B2C, and you're selling a want. It's a tough game of chasing trends, and sales can be all over the place. But selling the transfer itself to another t-shirt maker, that's B2B. Now you're selling a need. You become a critical part of their business. This quote just nails it perfectly. You stop being just another optional purchase, and you become the plug, the essential resource other businesses need to function. They literally can't make their products and make money unless they buy from you first. That's power. All right, so no expensive equipment, and we're selling to other businesses. The next big question is, what are we actually selling? Let's talk about how to pick winning designs without just throwing your money at the wall and hoping something sticks. You know, the number one mistake people make is they pick designs they personally think are cool or cute. The smart move, forget guesswork. You use data. You use powerful tools like eRank to see what's already a proven bestseller on a massive marketplace like Etsy. So once you have that data, your launch plan becomes super simple. It's just 3 steps. 1, use a tool like eRank to find what's hot. 2, be disciplined and pick only the top 5 designs. And 3, just order the minimum from your vendor, which is usually around 15, to keep your startup cost ridiculously low. And check this out. This is where that under $100 promise really comes to life. If you follow that strategy, 75 transfers total at 95 cents each, your starting inventory cost is exactly $71.25. You're well under budget. Okay, so you've got your first batch of transfers. Now, how do you get those business customers to actually buy from you? Well, it's not by screaming, "buy my stuff." It's a way smarter, value-first approach. It all comes down to this core philosophy. Your customers, other crafters, they want to learn how to grow their own business. So you give them that valuable info for free. You make a quick video showing them the perfect pressing process, 320 degrees for 15 seconds, let it cool completely, then press again for 15 seconds. Once they see you know your stuff and you've helped them, they'll come back to you to buy what they need, which are your transfers. Look, to really crush it, you have to stand out from the crowd. You can offer awesome starter kits with a few transfers, a blank shirt, and a sizing guide. You can create a really cool unboxing experience with branded packaging and a thank you card. Promise super fast shipping. Little things like offering local pickup or creating exclusive monthly bundles. That's what turns you from just another supplier into a real partner for them. So making money from the transfers is great, but that's just the beginning. The real magic happens when you see this business as a launch pad for a whole brand, a whole empire. Let's look at the long game. And this chart, it shows you exactly how to scale. The transfers are your foot in the door, but they open up so many other income streams. You can sell the digital PNG design files for pure profit. You can package up what you know, your vendor list, your marketing tips into an ebook. You could start an exclusive monthly membership for your best customers. And hey, you can still offer finished custom shirts as a premium service. Okay, a quick but super important point on where you should set up shop. Etsy is great for getting discovered, no doubt. They bring the traffic to you. But for real long-term growth, Shopify is the way to go. Why? Because on Shopify, you own your customer list. You can email them, build a real relationship, and have full control to offer things like payment plans. You're building your own asset, not just renting space on someone else's platform. Phew! Okay, we have gone through a lot. So let's just boil it all down to the absolute core pillars of this entire strategy. When you really think about it, your success hinges on just these 4 things. Master the no equipment model to keep profits high. Focus on B2B so you become a necessity. Use data to take all the risk out of the equation. And lead with value and education to build a loyal customer base that will stick with you for the long run. So look, this isn't just some random idea. It's a proven, step-by-step plan for building a real, profitable business with almost no risk. You have the blueprint. The only question left is, what are you going to build?
So guys, for those of you who did not watch that video all the way through, I feel sorry for you. Only because if you are looking to start a business and you do not know where to start, you're looking for something that's in your field or that you're good at, and you did not take the time to look at the entire video or even make it to this part of the video, there's nothing else I can do. I can't help you from there. But if you're still stuck and don't understand what your creative is, what you're creative at, or what you're good at, click the link, the QR code, and try it. Just see if you can figure this out for yourself, okay? It's a quick quiz you can take, no cost to you. And if you find out what you're creative at, and if DTF isn't a thing for you, after you take the test, you can do the Creative Architect Blueprint. Okay? Try that, and that'll get you to where you need to be. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.